Hello guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Serge, and in today's video we're going to be testing our car battery on this vehicle. As you guys already know, it's kind of cold, batteries are dying, tires are deflating, so we're gonna have to do a couple things. Check the battery out and try to get this car started, because right now it doesn't start. So we got the key port right here. Okay, it's probably just low. It needs to be jumped, but we'll see exactly what it is. If anybody's wondering, I picked this up on Walmart's website, but they also have this on Amazon. I could leave a link in the description below if anybody's curious. They cost around like 20 bucks. They're kind of cheap, but very useful. So here we have the car battery. I'm actually using this for the first time. You don't really have to be mechanically inclined in order to actually use it. Put this over here. Normally I just use a multimeter for this, but recently my multimeter had an accident and currently doesn't work. So the clamps look pretty good. All right, so first you're gonna have to connect the red, then the negative, so what's it doing here? So it's telling me that it's a 12 volt, so it obviously tests 6 volts, 12 volts, and 24 volt systems. So I guess let's hit OK. Cold cranking amps is 500. I guess it wants me to put the cold cranking amps, which is 680 on this battery. 680. Okay. So I guess now it's running its test. 52. Cold cranking amps is 52, so it says poor. So I guess it's kind of simple to use. So yeah, it is poor. If you click up, it shows you the voltage. It's currently 10.52 volts. Click up again. It even shows the ohms, 48 ohms. SOC is 0. SOH is 1. I don't know what all of those things are, but cold cranking amps means CCA is 52, which is poor. So let's disconnect it. I'm just gonna put it over here, and I'm gonna get my jump start. I don't wanna crush it. All right, so we have my jump back over here. Got the negative, got the positive. Let's put the positive there, negative there. I picked up a couple of these. One of them is from Amazon, but this is actually from Harbor Tools. So that is now on there. It's a very simple unit. It doesn't tell me like what the voltage is, like my red one does from Amazon. But I'm going to see if I could actually crank the car up. Let's see if it works. Nope. I gotta recheck my connection. This battery's very low. I don't like that they made these clamps, these vehicles, like odd shaped. just can't get a good grip on him, you know? I'm gonna put this voltage tester on it as well, just to see what it says. Oh, you're supposed to select what battery is by going up and down. So it's a 12 volt, so we select a 12 volt. So I'm gonna put 680. 680. Now it's measuring. It shows 223, which is higher than it was. 223 cold cranking amps, and it is kind of cold right now. 11.83, so we're still below 12 volts on this, which is not good. And unfortunately, it does not want to start. We got lucky on this because this is the only, yeah, we got some knocking going on. The lifters hasn't been started in a while. I'm gonna put the window down. I mean, I got another key inside, but habit. Let's see what this knocking's about. All right, let's go back here. Let's read the cranking apps. Go ahead and shut this off. Shut this off. Just gonna put it right there. Let's see what the readings are now. I don't know why it's blinking. I guess it won't let me test the charging. I'm not sure. Okay, never mind. It's just a bad connection. 680. Okay, now it's testing the cold cranking amps. 2? What? Well, the good thing is it's got 14.6 volts in here, so alternator is working, it is charging the vehicle, so that is a good sign. So you can test your battery, you can test the voltage of the battery after the car has been started and before it's been started, and if you see higher voltage than 12, that means it is charging. That is a good thing. So the alternator is working. So on DC power, the batteries get charged a lot quicker because this is a DC type of system. This is why you have to kind of turn your cars on and leave them running for a little bit, you know, for them to be able to recuperate themselves. Hey guys, I got myself a voltage tester recently from TikTok, and this is it right here. Don't write. Hey guys, recently I picked up a battery analyzer on TikTok, and it was 20 bucks. I got it in. I want to really quickly show you kind of like how to use it. Currently, you're seeing that the car is actually producing 14.6 volts on the battery. Let's go ahead and actually pull this clamp off and stick this thing back on here and show you exactly how to work this. So you'll see over here 6 volts, 12 volts, 24 volts. You could switch between 6, 12, and 24 volts. Select what system you have, hit OK. CCA means cranking amps. So I need to select cranking amps. So look over here, 680 cranking amps on the car's battery. Then we're gonna go ahead and put it to 680. And it's 680. Gonna hit OK. Now it's measuring the cold cranking amps of your vehicle. Now, currently showing the cold cranking amps, it's 677, which is awesome because it's 680 right there. But it was showing it like at 50 prior to me actually starting this car up because this car battery was dead. That's why I have my battery jump back. Now we're gonna flip up and we're gonna see that currently the voltage is 14.6. The reason being is the car is now running. But this voltage was like under 10, and with voltage under 12, it's not gonna start. So you need like something like a battery jump back. Also, when you figure out that the cold cranking amps is bad, voltage is bad, doesn't mean that your battery is bad. First, try to charge the battery or try to jump it with a box. I was jumping it with this box. It was almost not enough juice, even though this box is fully charged. I was only getting like 11.83 volts, and it was spinning but not starting, but finally actually started right up. So got it running. The good thing is 14.6 means alternator, it's doing its job and it's starting. So we just got to keep this car running and everything's going to be well.